Adrian's dad is a thief. He's actually a professional.
I know about this. I thought you meant like there was a literal
I was screaming when you were talking about it.
He is a professional thief.
No. Turns out the coat was rigged with explosives.
He snatched it, and then when he brought it home, he realized, oh shit, they put a little tag thingy on it.
Oh,
so
there's an IED on it.
No, it was one of those. It was one of those little electronic little sensor tags that spray you with ink if you try and pull it off. And when you walk out the store, when you walk out the front door of the store, since it's electronic, the sensors pick it up, and then the sensors, you know how they're like those big bars, the plates come down on the side, and then swords just stab through you. It's kind of crazy. Like they unfold down, and then they just right there.
Where is this? My store has them, and I've never seen them.
Well, because you probably haven't stolen anything, but. That
I
didn't
did.
happen
Oh, probably.
because Adrian's dad is such a pro thief. He actually left through the hole that
he went around the metal detectors.
he just walked around it. Yeah. He just walked around it, and they did. There was nothing they could do. The plan failed. So he made his stealthy escape by simply walking around it. He goes home and he realizes, oh. Shit, there's the little John on it. So he uses his lock picking tools. He actually has a lock pick specifically made to take off one of those Johns in his master toolbox. Okay, so he skillfully removes it, and then he throws it into the bathtub to remove of it. But little does he know that was the biggest mistake he could have made, because it was electronic. So the water shorts.
Joe's crying.
The water it went all zappy, like when you throw a toaster in there, and then.
Oh, you have experience with toasters and water too?
Yeah, he does actually. He actually invented toasters.
Yo, my dad?
Yeah, he invented
toasters. I didn't know you were loaded.
Yeah,
the bot
he
is
invented
with us.
toasters, so he knows all about how toasters don't
He invented toaster.
Yeah, so, well, it goes zappy, and then he goes, oh shit! Look up. So he reaches...
When were toasters invented?
He reaches to unplug the water, right, so that the water drains.
My dad is 128 years old.
In dog years.
He's
actually half dog. He's part canine, so in dog years, he's a couple 100 years old.
His father was actually a Doberman.
Yeah, he was. He was a dog that was in the Revolutionary War. But he goes in to pull the drain, without realizing that doing so will shock his entire arm, since it's like electrically charged water.
He's got the explosive on him there.
So,
no.
He had a wedding ring that was made of gold, right? But it was only coated in gold. And underneath, it was actually copper, alright?
Sheet metal.
Pretty normal. It was a copper ring that was just coated in gold. So, the copper, as soon as it touches the water, causes a violent electrical explosion that blew up the entirety of Adrian's house. Now, luckily... Yeah,
I'm using McDonald's Wi-Fi right now.
Luckily, Adrian and Madre were... And the rest of the siblings. They were not... Actually,
half of my body is just burnt and covered in scars right now.
Yeah, so Adrian was standing outside the bathroom. But the rest...
Well, no. Actually...
was outside the house, right? They were out,
But you forgot...
They were Christmas caroling, actually.
On December 26th.
Yeah. They didn't get the memo that Christmas was yesterday.
It's Christmas too.
So Adrian got charred up because he was standing next to the bathroom.
Yeah, not far enough, not far
Father,
enough.
God, may God rest his soul. His father actually passed away.
Yeah,
God
the
rest
funeral
his
was in a
No,
week.
no.
We're,
You forgot.
everybody in chat is invited to come to the funeral.
My dad's mother was part Thai, guys.
Man,
My
be a rubber
man,
band.
50% man, 50% dog, 50.
25% his mom was only
Yeah.
partially rubber.
Yeah.
50% human,
But his dad was
50%
all
water.
dog.
I am a bandit.
His
Yeah.
mother
Yeah.
was part, like, it was like a tire, right? So, the
Yeah.
dog really wanted to chew on the tire.
Oh, okay. So
Chew
he's
toy.
–
And that's how his dad...
50%.
Yeah, that's
dog.
not a euphemism or anything,
That's
guys.
how his dad was come to be born.
So wait, would Adrian
Adrian's
be?
dad, because of the rubber in his bones, it
In his
it
bones, in his
diffused-
DNA.
It diffused the electric blast.
Oh, what is that?
But
Don't go
only
near
to an
that.
extent. So the entire bathroom exploded. And that's why Adrian has his battle scars. Anywho, in his blood stopped the electric blast, but only to an extent.
I thought he died.
The resulting blast did kill his father. Okay, so his father passed away, and Adrian is now badly wounded. However, his parents.
So wait. Would that make Adrian? It would be 25% person, 50% dog, 25% tire.
Adrian's mother is 100%.
Yeah, no. It's 25%.
That makes it
Tire.
75%.
So wait, his dad.
My-
dad is
what is my
25% tire, 25%
ancestry
person.
here?
Adrian escaped, just barely, as the house burned down from the fire in the bathroom. But then his mother and siblings arrived in terror from their Christmas caroling to discover that their house had burned down and Adrian was half scorched. So they escape, and you know, when your house burns down and your son is half charred at this point, instead of taking her dear loving son Adrian to the hospital, they took a nice family trip to
McDonald's.
Macca's, and they've been there ever since.
Just streaming
Yeah.
this game.
He's streaming on his laptop.
I'm in severe pain right now.
Adrian's little sibling happened to have their laptop in their school backpack, since they had their school backpack while they were Christmas caroling, because they didn't have school today, but they brought the backpack so that they
To
could put,
carry the sheet music.
Yeah, the sheet music, and they had little candles that they were burning. So they had.
Yeah, they had the lit candles inside the
No, they had
backpack.
extra candles that were unlit in case they needed them. No, they're pretty good with fire safety. Don't worry about that.
Are we
They're
going?
just not the father.
I'm ready. Yeah. well, he didn't know. What was he gonna
Oh, we need a lot.
do? Okay, I'm giving you.
Ooh,
Okay.
going this way.
So at the McDonald's, the Macca's, if you will, he whips out his laptop and he's like, "Oh, Adrian, you know what you need in these trying times? You need to stream on Twitch at twitch.tv/Senzaria." And Adrian was like, "Oh, of course. That's a
He
brilliant idea."
He forcibly made me buy this game.
And that's the story. Bye.